Hey everybody, how you doing? Today we are gonna get a little educational here, something really awesome. And like I said, one thing I love about my podcast is that we talk about everything, not just reviews or geek culture, but we're gonna talk about current events and news. And I'm gonna talk to you about something amazing because this guy could be the richest man in America if he's gonna sell this to the public market, if he's going production with this. So credit to USA Today. The writer is Dolan Rice. This was put out yesterday, no, 2 days ago, excuse me, on September 21st. And the story is highlighted with this. There's a guy who created this paint, happens to be the whitest paint ever made. It is in the Guinness World Record book. Now, what's important about this is not the white paint part that's in the Guinness World Record book. It's what this paint could freaking do. It's amazing. If you're a construction worker, if you want to paint, you want to reflect sunlight, yeah, you're hearing it right. This paint would reflect sunlight away from the building. The paint reflects is 98.1% of solar radiation while also emitting infrared heat. That's 98.1%. That's close to that's an inch close to 100. How amazing is this? Now this white paint, like I said, is so powerful that it can reflect the heat that you might not even need to use air conditioner in your apartment. That this white paint will cool you down pretty much, or kind of like block the heat, kind of like pretty much. This paint is created by a guy named Zulin Ruhan. If I'm saying the name wrong, I apologize. I will post a link to the article here. Who's a professor of medical engineering at Purdue University. This is so important because this could like change the way the environment is, especially with the heat. When people it's too hot, and especially with senior citizens, the heat does reflect a lot of older people and animals too. So this white paint could be useful. A lot of people use white paint the most anyway, so it's the perfect color. But maybe, who knows? Maybe use different colors for this formula. This professor is using. But the thing is, I guarantee you, a lot of rich people in the company, like somebody like Richard Branson or Jeffrey Bezos or Elon Musk or those investors at Shark Tank TV show could make money, probably read this article, or who knows, maybe this guy will sell it to them and make even more money with a percentage going to him. Make sure he gets his own insurance, make sure he's still getting money out of this. But if I was this guy, I would keep this paint. I'll ask for a loan and find a production company to produce the paint out of my own pocket and with the loan and make the money on my own. And once I get enough money to pay off the loan and distribution, excuse my speech, but to sell it, I can sell it to this guy can sell it to, not me, but this professor can sell it to Home Depot, Walmart, like stores that will carry it, Target, a lot of construction companies will definitely buy his paint, you know. This guy I'm predicting the future. This is a guy who's gonna be like the richest man in America. He could probably be maybe top 20 in the Forbes if he sells this paint to the right people. But I say he should all this money if he wants to control his creation. Of course, it's gonna be copyrighted, which I know he will do, because you have to copyright this. This is a great invention, man. I mean, wow. There's more to the story. Hold on, maybe a little bit of the summary. I won't get too much of the story, but it's an amazing story. I want you guys click on the link and check it out. Well, anyway, using this new paint to cover a roof area of about 1,000 square feet could result in a cooling power of 10 kilowatts. That's more powerful than the air conditioner used by most houses, Ruhan said. Typical commercial white paints get warmer rather than cooler. Paints on the market that are designed to reject heat reflects only 80% to 90% of sunlight and can make surface cooler than their surroundings. There is so much more to this story. It's amazing though. Guys, gals, the link will be posted. This is amazing. This is really a creative. It shows you how people put work. That's what I'm saying. Respect the scientists. They are trying to make the world better as much as possible, while trying to save costs. But of course, it's about quality, and I believe this guy got quality, and with the right direction, maybe he should sell. But again, like I said, he should get a percentage out of it. Make sure that the money he gets some royalties out of this. But wow, this is an amazing story, people. Very amazing. Have a good night, everybody.